All right, let's look at the other side of this matchup. The Packers defense, which has been phenomenal this year. Joe Barry, defensive coordinator, he's going to be in the conversation for head coaching jobs when this season's over. They've been really good. And this is where I want to go inside the numbers, powered by AWS. The Packers D, a 92.4 passer rating allowed this year, 6th lowest in the NFL. All right, and now you're playing a rookie quarterback in Justin Fields, who hasn't played in a few weeks. And, of course, hey, I don't expect him to be hitting on all cylinders because he hasn't played in a few weeks. And he's a rookie playing a really good defense. So this is a tough task going up to Lambeau Field and beating this Green Bay defense. And this is where I want to break down Green Bay, a little bit of what they do. And I also want to show you a little bit about some opportunities Justin Fields missed in the first game where, you know, if you want to beat Green Bay and pull off the upset, you can't miss it, all right? And first thing I want to say, that there was a lot of plays in this game where the defense was all over the receivers, the passing offense of the Chicago Bears, pressuring Justin Fields, yes. But I'm going to show you 2 plays where there's some opportunities for them to make some plays here, and hopefully Justin Fields can deliver on Sunday Night Football and to give us a good watch, all right? So here we go. We got a play that ultimately ends up in a Justin Fields interception. And the play I'm going to show you, it's 2 of the same plays. It just has a little different rules according to the coverage. Ultimately, you're going to get into like a cover 2 situation with the safeties getting real deep and wide. Cole Kmet's going to come across the field, and Allen Robinson, who's not pictured here, you can kind of see the shadow of him, okay? He's going to run up and kind of a middle post and split the safeties, all right? And ultimately, that's what I want to show you here and the missed opportunity by Justin Fields. All right, next frame. Like I said, I kind of tried to explain the Allen Robinson. He's wide open. Look at it. Here we go. Look, safeties over Cole Kmet. The guy covering him man-to-man's trailing him. But look at this hole for Allen Robinson. I mean, that's where the ball should go for a big game. Now, listen, Justin Fields gets a little pressure off the edge, and hey, you're going to move, certainly, when you get that type of pressure. What I would have liked to have seen him do is just, hey, shuffle, Tom Brady style, Aaron Rodgers style, stay in a throwing position so you could still take advantage of this green grass all in front of Allen Robinson. But instead, Justin Fields, as you can see, is in a running mode. And he's looking kind of to scramble and make a play with his legs. And it leads to, you know, a number of mistakes here that I'm going to show you and a less than play. All right, like I said, he leaves the pocket. Now he's saying, oh, no, I saw this guy open downfield. Let me try to throw it. But he's way late at this point. And because he's run out of the pocket, Allen Robinson turned back at the point he saw him running, and he thinks Justin Fields is scrambling. So now he's kind of in a scramble drill, and he's getting ready to stop and try to come back. And as he's doing that, Justin Fields launches a ball back into the end zone that becomes an interception. You know, these are opportunities Chicago can take advantage of. All right, the other part of this I want to show you, this is another, it ends up being an interception. It's the same exact play. There's Cole Kmet, here's Allen Robinson, but because there's only one safety deep over here in this one, his rule is to continue to run straight. As you can see right here, Allen Robinson's he's going to pop. It's as wide open as it gets in the NFL. And again, this is a rookie quarterback. I know he's not going to always be spot on. The first thing I want to say is, hey, Justin Fields, protection's good. No reason to start running out of the pocket here. None at all. Just stay there, stay in the pocket, be patient, trust the offense. You're going to hit Allen Robinson for a touchdown pass, or at least a big play that gets them down there inside the 10-yard line. You see, next frame here, Justin Fields, he's left the pocket. Like I said, he didn't need to. And he realizes now, wait, Allen Robinson's got this guy beat. But it's too little too late at this point. Look at the safety bearing down on the ball, right? There's not a lot of room now to lead him and make the throw. You can't throw a rocket on the run like this in this body position when the guy's basically 30, 35 yards down the field. And ultimately, it ends up being a pass towards the back of the end zone where the safety gets the interception. Now, again, I want to state there was a ton of plays here in this game where Justin Fields had nobody open, and people were around him as far as the drop-back pass game, and he had to scramble. But I showed you 2 plays where, hey, maybe there's some light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe Chicago can make some plays in this game. We'll see. Green Bay's defense very good, but you saw Chicago, they had a few opportunities of some open receivers to make a play and make that game interesting. Hopefully the game's interesting on Sunday Night Football. All right, and I'm rooting for this guy right here, Justin Fields. Hope he plays good because it is on him to keep this game close. He's going to have to make some plays against a really good Green Bay defense and a really efficient Aaron Rodgers and Green Bay offense.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.